First and foremost, oh, I did not get adjusted properly before I started. That was my bad. But first, thank you for bearing with my awkwardness. I have not recorded and processed video in so long until recently, and I'm just all over the place. I'm everywhere and nowhere at this point. I'm the Dark Lady, but it's fine. Nope, not Medieval Dynasty today. We're going to, well, I want to see how I feel about a build for this character. She's probably who I'll run when I run again, which hopefully will be very soon, in the next couple of months or so. But, you know what? It don't matter. It very clearly does, because I keep trying. I'm gonna try a 9x9. And, my last character was a demon. I won't be technical about it. Before she went home as a queen. This character is not a demon regardless of what she looks like. She's a devil. She's not a, like, hell devil either. She was created for devils in name only. Her flesh isn't even real, but it is imbued with magical powers to react somewhat flesh-like. They mimic breathing and whatnot. But part of running a character on a roleplay server for me is having every part of that roleplay match who the character is. She's a huntress. I believe she would prefer more wood and stone, I would think. Don't know how this is going to come together, but we're going to see. I feel like she would be heavy on the utility as much as, if not more than anything else. So, middle, be about right here. That ain't, no, that's not what I wanted there, Megan. And we'll see. I bet it's that, and it's gonna be that. What about this? And Appreciate. Good deal. I am over the moon that we have gotten to the point that they're actually doing some testing and whatnot for mod, getting things ready. Nothing happens, we can go home. But I want to try this idea, I should say, for a place in my mind, if it turns out the way I think it will be utilitarian enough to suit what she is. But at the same time, I think that's wrong. Let me see. I want to think that's right. Or where I should stop, but I'm not sure. Getting an idea from your head to the exterior is sometimes difficult. Okay. Oh, go up there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have to make sure this is under the limit, the amount of pieces we can have too. Gonna try to build it under the one person limit, even though I may pick up a second person. Not sure yet. Whether or not they'll even want it. You know how that goes. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's not what I want. I'm doing this wrong already. Don't screw up. I need to know. Hope everybody's doing well. Gotta remember not to do the thing. In my head, it's gonna work out. We'll see. It's gonna be just fine. Anybody RP here? Because I'm telling you, wonderful world of chaos and mayhem. Now, what did I want to do there? Don't fall in the hole. Dang it, sometimes it just makes me want to cry. Even though technically I guess it's my fault. You know what they say, if you're not holding your mouth right, it ain't gonna work. I didn't think that through. Somebody's gonna turn that around on me. Well, that ain't right. Where did I put that? Lord have mercy, I don't even know. Right, Nonny. Where it does not go. That's where I put it. Exactly where it should not be. So, yeah. I am thinking. See, here's where the issue is. I done went and started thinking in my head that there's a way I can cut a few pieces out of this build. I ain't even got it built and I'm already, yeah, deciding, hey, we could possibly get away with not having that there at all. If this works, it should feel cozy to her because I feel like she would prefer wood and stone over much of any other building material. I just don't feel like she would immediately go for storm glass. It feels like, I don't know, like that's a bit darker than she would be. But I feel like she would want just in case we need to arrow at something. I don't know what it would be or why anybody would want to do such a thing at her because she's just a little sweetheart, but just in case. Well, that ain't what I wanted. Okay. What I had in mind for Rick. A bit more different, we'll just say, than the straight forward reef I usually build. So, done a thing again. Well, gotta get off of there. I done a thing again. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna need, I feel like, I thought I could dig all this from here, but I feel like it would be easier if we just climb right up here. I mean, let's be honest, it's not gonna be super easy either way. I don't think this roof is going to go together exactly like I want it to. No, it's not going to. Would it sit in there like that? No. Why is that a thing? Let's do that. It's probably not. Let's I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyway, possibly. see. No, I want you to go right there, but you don't seem to wanna. Oh no. Why? That is a thing. No, don't fall. Thou wilt die. Oh my goodness. Okay, this roof is not, I don't believe, gonna come together the way I was hoping that it would. Okay. Dang it. What in the daylight's happened there? That ain't where that goes, buddy. Hell, friend of mine. So we'll try something new. And, well, that didn't pan out exactly like I wanted. Just that, probably. Well, it can be exactly that way. Uh, oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't like that roof. It's not the way I had it in my head, and I don't like that. So, no. I fail. It's curious. Maybe I have forgotten how to build in here. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna get this to work somehow. Ugh. Almost ran off in a hole. Almost. Where did that go? It just stepped in and completely erased a wall. That's why not. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have to go in there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me go do that thing first. Get rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Where are all of them? Okay. Now let's see if we can get this roof the way we wanted it to be. Doubt it. Sincerely doubt it. Okay. Trying to get down in there without getting down in here, but it looks like that's the only way to do it. So, okay then. Oh, I gotta put those pieces back in there. First off, gotta put a top on this bad boy. out a bit. The walls. Hold on. I don't like this. This is bad. That was almost, yeah, moment. Oh, I forgot something. They won't be in the same place, but it'll do what it's meant to do, so I'm not going to worry about it too much as a test build. It's not identical. To what's in my head, but for all intents and purposes, that seems to suit her. And of course you've got quiet area. There again, that's still not the roof I want. It's not the one I had in my head. But now I can't remember exactly how I did that. So it's the problem with taking ideas from much older builds. But it does look appropriate. Will be relatively easy to keep lit. And one of these can be used as a bedroom, the other as a shop. If there happens to be people joined, then we can rethink the design, but until then, there's no point to. Everything simple, straightforward, and extremely utilitarian, which is exactly what she would be. Question is, okay. So we're under the one-person build limit. And I'm fine with this. Though I may adjust that upper design. Because I feel like saving a few pieces down the sides actually added to, you know what, that might be why that roof is not right. But it's a start, and that's what matters. So that's what we'll run with. Hopefully, a new season will start soon. There are actually, I believe right now, testing mods. It's been over a year since I actually did any RP. So I'm kind of excited to get back into it. Kind of scared at the same time, but that's okay. Again, I want to apologize for the awkwardness. I love Medieval Dynasty. It's an awesome game. They did a very good job with it. But I miss RP. I miss it. And to be quite honest, I'm far more in my natural element doing that. So a lot of that awkwardness falls away once I become her. I don't exist anymore. Nothing. She doesn't have my fears and anxieties, thankfully. But if you haven't ever seen RP, or you want to stick around for it, it's coming. And I'm sure havoc is going to ensue, because it always do. It always do. If anybody can get in trouble, it's me. I don't know why. It just happens. But that's neither here nor there. We're under our build limit. So that's a good thing. I feel like something's being weird right there. I see it. And then it stopped. And yeah, it's Conan. It's going to be weird. So this top floor might change back to what it originally was in my head, because, yeah, I feel like I need the roof to be the way I intended it to be. Not like this. Still looks nice, but not what I'm after. But thought I would let you in on the big secret. There's going to be hopefully a lot of fun, intense RP going on pretty soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Be a lot less dry around here. So, until next time, be careful, stay safe, and y'all come back now.